Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Creativerse on the NightOwl server, and there has been quite a lot of activity. I haven't been on since we did the opening thing too much, but as you can see we've got a whole bunch of new people playing, which is awesome. I love seeing the activity on the server, but I just logged in and this is kind of where I've been setting up, and at our mountain area I just kind of dug in and I noticed that our house is filled with ice, and I'm not sure what's going on here, but it looks like Matt pranked us. I think he's on here right now. Let me just slash who all's on. Matt, Lucianize, me, and Justin. I apologize if I said any of your names wrong, but let's see what's in the chest here. Ah, cool. We've got some explosive bombs. Nice. I actually kind of want to test those out. I haven't played around with any of the explosives too much, or the throwing objects in general. I mean, I threw some like pine cones at Zerk, but that's about it. I also kind of want to figure out how to make these signs. They're kind of cool. Although I guess we have one now, so I can at least mark off my territory. Alright, cool. And now we've got a little bit more ice, which is a really neat looking block. I'm sure that we'll find some use for it. But if we head out here, I'll show you where we've been setting up after I dig up the rest of this real quick. Yeah, thank you for the ice mat. I appreciate it. So this is where we are setting up. If you remember last episode, we originally had our waypoint or teleporter, touchstone, that's what it's called, set up here, and I decided that the first house that we're going to build in our mountain village, or just, you know, territory area, is going to be right here, and I've got a little bit of an idea for it. I've started laying it out a little bit just with some logs, but I kind of want this section on this side to be more of my industrial area in the building, like maybe kind of like a workshop type deal off the sides of the building, and we'll have like the main structure in this area, and we'll build into the mountain a little bit as well. I feel like I think this will be our main building, and we'll kind of operate from here, and everything else will just be mostly decorational. But anyways, let's head over to Spawn real quick and check out some of the stuff that's been going on there. So we're here in Spawn Town, and it seems like there's been a lot of activity around here, a lot of really neat buildings going up. I'm not sure whose most of them belong to, but I really like this. This is kind of cool. It looks like some sort of pallet room for people to kind of just see the blocks that are available and what they look like. We can kind of go around and just like check out a few people's places. So this is Matt's place. So he's the one who put all the ice in our house. So let's check out his spot. This is really cool. I like it a lot. He's got a lot of decorations going up already. I'm still in the very basics of the game, trying to learn everything. So I'm sure that I'll get a lot of inspiration from running around and checking out everyone else's builds. But yeah, it seems like there's a lot of tree houses going up around Spawn. I wonder why that could be. Yeah, I think Cirque is working on a tree house, and I think a lot of people have kind of heard about the server through his videos. So I think a lot of people are trying to maybe follow along with what he's doing, which is cool. I like seeing different people's ideas of different things and different builds. This is really interesting. There's like a glass staircase up to... Ooh! I wonder what that is up there. I'm not going to climb all the way up there to find out, but I might check it out later on my own time. Yeah, so this is where Micro and Senpai set up last episode, and I think Jedi's been doing a lot of stuff on here as well. People are getting pretty crazy into the pets, which we might try and get a pet this episode. I'm not sure. I think that you have to make this guy, this bell, and I guess we could make one right now if we really wanted to. A washer? Oh, okay, so this is like Nintendogs, where you have to like scrub down your pets and everything. That is a no, that was an old game. That was like the first DS Lite game that I ever had. I think it came with it, if I'm not mistaken. So let's I'm not quite sure, how do you use this guy? Use to tame wild creatures. So it doesn't give you a lot of details on how you actually use it, but we can play around with it and try and find someone to call our friend. So I've been doing a fair amount of tree farming, guys, getting some materials ready to start building. This is where I'm going to do all my tree farming down here. We live on the other side of this ridge. I was originally just going to do my farming there on that little crest, but I can't actually replant the elderwood trees there. I think the blocks that they're on don't let me plant them or something, or maybe it's too cold, I'm not sure. But I can plant them down here, so that's where we're going to do our farming. But anyways, let's head back to our place. I've done a little bit of work, not too much, mostly just in our little room in the mountainside. This is kind of what it's going to look like in here, I think, at least to start off with. I made some of these red wood walls, I think, yeah, red wood walls. They're pretty easy. It's just the... Are we going to get attacked? There's a lot of bad stuff outside, I hear. Yeah, to make those, it's just the wood slabs and some red pigment, which you get from, I think, foraging some red flowers or something like that, I believe. Yeah, you find them and smelt them, and you get your red dye to do stuff with. But anyways, let's just finish this up real quick. I'm using kind of some stone to border things, although I think we want this to go back one, don't we? We'll put some wood wall there instead. But we need to put our processors back. I didn't accidentally. I intentionally moved them so that I could dig out some space. So we'll put our processors on this side and our forges on that side. And I think 2 is enough. We don't really need to get that crazy yet. And let's process some wood slabs, shall we? And we'll make some of these guys too, I suppose. I suppose I could use both of these guys, but maybe I'll save this for some stone stuff if we really need it. I think I'm okay at the moment, but yeah. They're making a lot of beeping noises, aren't they? Alright, let's collect just a couple of these so that we can start building. And no, we don't want the wood floor, we want the wood walls. There we go. So we've got a few of them. And we'll just border this in some wood wall. How did we do it there? Just pillars? That's fine. Some pillars like that, and then we'll just, instead of doing the red wood, we'll just do stone for this back wall. Or actually, the stacked stone walls. These you can just make out of just straight stone, I think. Actually, we can check the recipe. What is it? Stone and stone rods. So it's really cheap. And it looks pretty decent, I think, especially for like a kind of a like forge and processing area, kind of industrialized. Yeah, so this is kind of the room where I'm going to do all my mining. I've got like a little bit of a staircase down there. Eventually I'll just dig all this out and put ladders, but I haven't made any of those yet. I wonder what these wood floor blocks actually look like. Let's make some slabs, or collect these guys and see what it looks like. We might use it, we might not, but it will definitely unlock a few more things for us. Tile wood floor, huh? Let's make some of those too. Alright, we just wasted all our wood, but that's alright. It's not a waste if we like it. And let's see what the difference between them is. So that's just like straight wood. It just kind of looks like the walls. These ones will add a little bit of detail maybe. Yeah, but it's still kind of a lot of wood. Maybe we'll throw them in here for now and swap them out in the future. Alright, I've got our little workshop area complete. I think that I'm happy with how this is. For the ceiling here, I used some of these stone block walls, which you can craft using, I'm pretty sure it's stone rods and some wax, yeah. And also, guys, it looks like my obsidian mining cell just wore out, so we're gonna have to go back to our old stone one and try and make some more, find some more obsidian. Actually, I might be able to make a new obsidian guy right now. Yeah, I can. Let's just grab some stone from here and put it in here. Get some slabs so that we can make ourselves a new stone, or a new obsidian mining cell rather. I need to actually go down to the deeper parts of the cave and try and find some iron. I haven't really ventured too much farther down into the caves since the first day that we played. I'm a little bit scared, to be honest, because some of the creatures that were down there are a little bit frightening, and I haven't quite gotten around to making armor yet. Are you gonna let me craft? Okay, there we go. That was weird. I couldn't click it. Alright, so we've got our new obsidian mining cell, and we'll throw our old ones. I don't know, can I put them in here? I can, cool. Yeah, we'll throw them in here for now. Yeah, because our inventory's getting a little bit crowded. And I haven't been using my stone sword for some reason. I should probably use that versus my wooden one. So we'll swap that out. And we definitely don't need the twig anymore. No, sir. So anyways, out here, guys, I've been doing a little bit of work laying out our house. Not too much, but enough to kind of get an idea of what we're going for. So this section here isn't going to be a huge part of our house. This is mainly just an area for me to kind of set up and start working on things and operate out of while I'm building the rest of the building. So that's why I'm calling it the workshop, and it's just going to be kind of like a little thing off to the side of our building. The main area that I'm actually going to work on trying to make look nice is going to be out here. We're going to have a big window looking out over the mountainside, and we might have like a smaller one in here. I think that I'm going to have a staircase up to an upper level, kind of off to the side out of this, like these 2 blocks. There will be a staircase up to an upper level, and then we'll have like the roof and like an attic area up here. So it's not going to be too big, I don't think. But I'm hoping that we can make it look nice. Yeah. So one thing that we definitely need to do is get some armor. So in order to do that, I'm afraid that we are going to have to go hunting and try and take down some more of these guys as well as some rockster crabs. But I think that I'll do the rockster crabs by myself for the most part since we fought them last episode. Probably won't hunt too much in general with you guys, just because I think it's kind of boring for the most part, unless we're trying to take down something big. But, yeah, anyways, what's going on with me lately? I haven't had a whole lot of time to record videos. Most of that is just due to the fact that it is getting close to finals week for me. Actually, it's this next upcoming week. So I've been doing a lot of studying. Maybe not as much as I should be, but, you know, I'm still very busy with it. And I'm just having a lot of hard times finding time to record in general as well. We're almost dying. This is crazy. Come on. We're not this week. Thank you. And we've got to get so much leather too. Did I bring anything else that I needed to make the armor? Because I would kind of like to make it as we go. Ooh, I've got some twine back at our place that I should probably grab real quick. One sec. Alright guys, we have a problem. We have been invaded. This thing just kind of came and like attacked me, and I don't think that I can tame him, but I'm gonna try because he's pretty cool. Are you my friend now? Are we friends? No, not quite. These things are terrifying. He killed me in like 2 hits. That was insane. Yeah, it's nighttime now, so I have to wait in order to go out hunting, or else scary things like these will attack me. But I just wanted to show you guys that. Eventually I want to get one of these guys as a pet, if it's possible. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, it is daytime again. Dawn has come. We've got a friend here. Hey, Eagle. How are you? He's gonna go work on some Christmas stuff, I think. But we are going to go hunting. And I can't remember what we were talking about right before I cut. I think it was maybe school stuff and why it's kind of keeping me away from recording and kind of just making life a lot busier than I'd like it to be honest. But yeah, it's not too terrible. I do have 3 finals, but other than that, I mean, once that's done with, I get like a month off to just relax, and that'll be glorious. It'll be fantastic. I can't wait. And then I have to, of course, you know, go back for the next semester when it's going to be like harder and harder each time, but you know, such is life, and growing up and getting an education, all those things, I suppose. But yeah, let's take down some of these guys, shall we? Oh no. Fire alarms, guys, I'm sorry. This is just gonna have to wait. Sorry about that, guys. That happens occasionally. Just comes with living in an apartment complex. But anyways, I found this nice area. Oh, it looks like someone's setting up over here. Who could it be? It looks like it's kamikazes. I actually found this earlier when I was looking for a place to chop down trees. So it looks like Kami's set up like right in the shadow of our mountain area, which is right back that way. You can't quite see it from here, but it's not too far. I really love the way water generates in this game. It's so cool the way like it changes elevations, and you know, you can't really get something quite like this in Minecraft. But on the other side of it, apparently from what I've heard, like actually creating water mechanics yourself is very difficult in water features because it's so unpredictable the way it flows, whereas in Minecraft you know what it's gonna do. So it's a little bit of a give and take, I suppose. Let's drink our potions. I need to collect some more flowers so that I can make some more, because we're getting pretty low here. Oh! Just swing the sword. Alright, we got him. How many do we have? 8? I think that we need... Are they all the same amount? We need 3 for that, 3 for that, 4 for that one, and 2 for that one. So that's 8 plus 4, 12. So how many did I just say we had? 8? So we need 4 more leather, and then we can go hunt some rocksters again? Sounds like a plan to me. Can he hit me from up here? Oh, he can't. Oh. Out hunting. I'm hunting all the things. We're gonna get ourselves some armor so that we are better prepared for doing some caving next episode, maybe. I might cave a little bit. The only thing about caving in this game is that it takes a while for the extractors to do their work, so it's a little bit difficult. I don't know if I have any leaves, and my chests are locked because I had someone take some stuff without asking earlier on. It was just some basic stuff, but at the same time I don't want to have to worry about people opening my chests and grabbing something expensive that took a while to get, you know. Let me respond to him real quick. I can give him some later. Yeah, I can get him some later. Okay, so we're getting closer to spawn. So spawn really isn't that far away. It's just a short, like, 1 or 2 minute walk, to be honest. That's not bad. I like it. Alright. Any more of those piggy guys? There he is. Hello, Pigsy. I was wondering why my frames were starting to drop a little bit, and it's definitely because we're getting closer to spawn. For some reason, maybe it's just the fact that it's in the woods, my frames seem to drop to like 30 when they're normally around like 80. Alright, and drink another potion, maybe 2, yeah. And check our leather. Okay, we've got 12 leather, so now we can try and head to the beach. Is this Forrest's place? He's got a nice house, whoever this is. I like it. Alright, so I'm gonna go kill some rocksters and get back to you guys. Hey, check this out, guys. I found a taiga, and I'm gonna have to try and remember where this is at, because from what I understand, the snowy leaves, which I like a lot, don't spawn, or actually you can't like grow these snowy elderwood trees. That's what it is. You just can't grow them. So this is where we're gonna have to come if we want any of this stuff. Which we'll probably want some of them, I imagine. But yeah, it's a neat little place. Alrighty, so I finished hunting up all of our rockster friends, and now I think that we have done that. I think we've got everything we need to make ourselves some armor and gear. So let's go ahead and make some leather armor, and it looks like we're unlocking some more stuff as we do it. We could actually make some of this as soon as we fight some Miros. So we'll have to do some of that next episode, because I think that this is all that we're going to do today. And did I get the full set? Or am I missing something? Oh, shoot. Did I miscalculate? Or did I make 2 of the same? I made 2 helmets. I made 2 helmets. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so unfortunate. Well, I'll have to go back and hunt some more guys to finish off my set of armor. But I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me play this game. We'll get better as we go, I'm sure. We're still in the early stages of learning the ropes and figuring everything out. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. And don't forget that this is a semi-public server, I suppose. Yeah, the password's potato. Come join us if you're watching, and I will see you on the server. Bye-bye.